This episode is sponsored by 𝗬𝗿𝗿𝘃, where you can get amazing gourmet foods from a collection curated from Greece, France, Spain, and the United States, from premium olive oil to spreads, dips, sauces, and even sweet items such as jams. So check them out at 𝗬𝗿𝗿𝘃 and bring the world home to your kitchen. Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Journey with Josh. I'm Josh. As you know, this video is sponsored by 𝗬𝗿𝗿𝘃, and you can even save 10% by using the coupon code JourneyWithJosh. I'll put the link down into the description there. Jeff and Carlos have some amazing items, so check them out. I'm going to be using more of their products in the coming videos. This is the second video in my series, Bringing Travel Home Through Food. Since we can't travel, I want to bring that feeling of travel back home and experience that through food. If you missed the first video, click here to watch it, or click here to watch it. I'll put the link up there anyway. You'll need this recipe for the tomato sauce base for the dish that I'm about to make. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take 2 cups of our red sauce that we made in the previous video, and we're going to put that on the stove and simmer. And I'm going to add 2 of the ingredients from 𝗬𝗿𝗿𝘃. I'm going to be using their olive oil, and I'm going to be using a product, sweet red pepper and graviera cheese spread. I'm going to be using this right here in my sauce. And then actually the third ingredient that I'm going to use is a little bit of red wine. So let's complete our sauce for that. Okay, so this part's going to happen really, really quick. We're going to take 2 cups of our red sauce that we made previously. We're going to add to that about 2 ounces of red wine. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of the sweet pepper and graviera cheese spread that we got from 𝗬𝗿𝗿𝘃. Okay, so now we're going to add our 2 tablespoons of red wine. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of, actually that was 2 ounces, 2 tablespoons of their sweet red pepper and graviera cheese spread that I got from 𝗬𝗿𝗿𝘃. One. This stuff right here is really good. It's really used as a dip. You can dip crackers in it, pita bread, all kinds of things. So this right here is really good, but of course I'm using it for this. And then we are going to stir this up, and we're going to let this simmer while we cook, while we prepare all the other stuff that we've got to do. Real simple. All the hard part was done in the previous video. So I'm going to set this on the burner. I'll put this on medium-low. I couldn't think of what that was last time, but it's medium-low. And we're going to let this simmer. So let's turn around and start preparing our eggplant and our filling for the eggplant. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to have 3 eggplant, and we're going to cut these at about 1/4 to 1/3 inch slices. Real simple. I say real simple. I really haven't found cutting eggplant that easy to do. But having a sharp knife really does help. But me with sharp knives is dangerous. Cut that one. Almost done. I know, never cut towards your hand. Anyway, so now we've got our slices. We are going to take a baking pan. You're going to line this either with tin foil or it's better with parchment. I didn't have parchment, so you do what you can with what you got. So we are going to lay our eggplant on here. Let's see. Okay, so we lay this out there. We're going to salt and pepper all of it, like so. Pepper, like so. Then we are going to drizzle some olive oil, like so. Then we're going to do the other side. You want to salt and pepper all of your layers. Salt, cracked pepper, olive oil, just a drizzle. Just a drizzle. Once you have all of your eggplant cut up, you're going to bake this in an oven on 375. I think it's 175 Celsius, but 375 Fahrenheit for about 17 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. It is better to overdo this rather than underdo it, really. So you have to have it really, really soft so that you can do the roll-ups. So now we are going to make our filling for that while the eggplant cooks. Okay, so now we're going to make our filling. Really simple, 3 ingredients. It's 1 cup of ricotta cheese, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. If you want to grind your own nutmeg, feel free to. Mine's fresh out of a container here. And then I've got 2 scallions that I've already chopped. So we're going to use 1 cup of the ricotta cheese. That's about a cup there. All right. Put in my scallions. And then I'm going to put in my nutmeg. And I'm just going to fold that in. It is real simple. And don't forget your egg. We have 1 egg that we're going to put in here. Don't forget the salt and pepper, as I said before. You want to salt every layer. Not too much. Okay, we're going to put this off to the side and we're going to set up our eggplant and we're going to finish the dish here. Really easy. This limoncello sure is refreshing. Don't spill that. Okay, so now we're going to prepare our Eggplant Involtini. We are going to take our filling that we had. We're going to roll up our eggplant in that, and we're going to put in the dish. The first thing we want to do is take our olive oil, and we want to drizzle that in there, cover it really, really well. Our sauce is done. Let's see. Smells really, really good. Now, the reason why I didn't use too much of the red pepper from 𝗬𝗿𝗃𝗃 is because it can overpower it. I can actually smell that, just the 2 tablespoons in this right here. So what I want to do is I want to just put some into the bottom here, just to cover. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our eggplant, we're going to put a dab of the filling in it, and we're going to roll it up, and then we're going to put it into the dish that we put our tomato sauce in. So I've already got some of these pre-made here. It doesn't take a whole lot. You're going to put that down, seam side down. Seam side down. And we're just rolling this up. And depending on how big your eggplant are, you might have some left over. There you go. You can see how I just have them rolled up into the dish. Spoon that in on the sides. Spoon that in the middle. Gonna cover it. Cover it. Okay, so now that I have this done, I'm going to bake it in the oven for the same temperature, which is really wonderful, 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 Celsius. And we're going to bake that for about 15 to 20 minutes. We're going to bake it till the cheese starts to ooze out of the side of it. Set my timer. $15 minutes and it's going to be done. We'll have our appetizer done. Don't forget to stay tuned for the next video, because then you'll see what this is going to go with it. We're going to be making a delicious pasta dish in the next video, so stay tuned. And I'll be back in just a minute with the finished product, and stay tuned. Okay, y'all, this appetizer is done. Let's take it out of the oven. Now, one thing that I like to do is, I love cheese, so I'm going to add me some pecorino cheese. Pecorino cheese. It's really, really good. And I'm just going to drizzle it on top. And I'm going to put this back in the oven for about maybe 5 minutes or so, just where that cheese melts really, really well. And there you have it. We have a little bit of fresh parsley that we put on top of it, and we're done. Here you have your eggplant involtini with ricotta and scallions for your appetizer. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to show you what my main course is. It's going to be a 𝗬𝗄 𝗃𝗃 pasta. It's basically cheese and pepper pasta, and it's just amazing and amazingly easy. So stay tuned for that next video. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Let me know. And let me know in the comments section what your favorite Italian dish is. Maybe I can make it. And don't forget to hit on that subscribe button to subscribe to my channel and the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a video. I want to thank everybody for joining me, and I want to thank 𝗬𝗿𝗃𝗃𝗃 for sponsoring this video. Again, I couldn't do this without you, and maybe someday we can get to traveling again and experiencing this in real life. So thank you again, and join me next time.